Hi, and I've decided that today I'm going to be ranking my top 10 favourite games on Roblox. So why don't we just actually quickly go right into it? No need to waste any time. So, I would place for my number 10 spot this is the kind of like the game that is fun, it's enjoyable, but it's not nearly as good as quite a lot of other games, and I don't find myself playing it as much as these other ones. That has to go to Murder Mystery 2. I probably, about 2 years ago, probably would have put Murder Mystery 2 on 1. Just because I used to enjoy it a lot more back then. There's not really much to say to Murder Mystery 2. I just think it's kind of lost quite a lot of its fun that it used to have. Yeah, there's not too much to say about that. For number 9, I'm going to put Jailbreak. Even though I don't play Jailbreak nearly as much as I used to, it's a case of Murder Mystery 2. But I do find myself playing it more than I play Murder Mystery. So, that's why I'm just going to put it one above. For 8, I put Welcome to Bloxburg. Now, I think Bloxburg is a good idea, and I enjoy it. I don't play it that often, but when I do play it, I actually properly play it. And for a long time, I'll play it. I think if it comes out of beta, it will probably beat Adopt Me. But that's my opinion on that. It's fun. I just think there should be a sandbox mode because I don't really like having to work for the money. It's just a bit boring. Number 7, I put the game that is finally back, Islands or Skyblock, but Islands as it's known now. Islands is fun. It's not really much. It's not my favourite, but when I do play it for a while, play it quite often, and it's fun. Number 6 is an old favourite, an old classic. If anyone actually knows me personally, they will know that this is definitely would 100% had to be on here. It's Doomspire Brick Battle. Now, Doomspire Brick Battle is such a classic and such a great game that I find anyone could still play, and I still do play it all the time. And it's I don't know, it's just still a fun game. Like there's not much you can take away from that, you know. I also still find newer people playing it. I honestly kind of find more new people playing it than the OGs playing it. But it's still so much fun. But I know this is pretty controversial or seems a bit odd, but for number 5, I'm putting Super Doomspire. It's the one up from it, and it's a bit more fun, just a bit more polished. There's a bit more to it, less buggy. It's just Doomspire Brick Battle, but a bit more rehashed. Nothing really changed. It's just everything's a bit smoother and nicer. Number 4 has got to be my underrated classic. I love this game to bits, and it is so underrated, and I never see that many people playing it. But it deserves to be there. So this is Unit 1968. This is the game that was developed by Rolve as well. It's like a first-person shooter, but it's meant to be kind of realistic, like where you aim, your arms actually point the gun. The things you do seem a bit more realistic. It's a bit like the Siege of Roblox. Definitely play this game. It is so much fun, and you don't really have to pay that much. You don't not at all. The stock guns are really good. And if you just play enough, you actually can get the coins pretty easily. For number 3 is just Robot 64. Man, where do I even start with Robot 64? The brilliance of it. You play it, it feels like you're playing Mario 64. Like it doesn't look like Roblox. It doesn't. And not like other things look. It literally just looks like it was run on a kind of a different engine, and it's just like they've completely animated it differently. It is insane. Alright, for number 2, though, I'm going to have to put Murder. Murder is one of my favourite games. That's why I don't play Murder Mystery 2 as much. It's because if I want to play Murder Mystery 2, I find myself playing Murder instead. It's just more fun, more polished. I like the game mode, I like how fast it is. It's not overly long. It's just good. That's really it. like, I don't know, there's nothing really else to it. It's just a really fun game that I completely recommend you try out. Alright, before we go on to number 1, I've got a couple on your, some honorable mentions. One of my honorable mentions is Vibrant Venture, but kind of, the reason it's a honorable mention is because it's discontinued, and it's now an actual game for like Steam and stuff, and it's brilliant. It's a brilliant game, but it's no longer on Roblox. But it was on Roblox. That's why it's an honorable mention. Another one is a game that's gonna probably make a few a bit odd, but I'm gonna put Adopt Me, even though I don't really enjoy it. It's obviously a popular game. It does have a lot of effort put into it if you ever go on it. I don't find myself I don't enjoy it. That's why I can't really rank it on here. Another one is Royal High. It doesn't appeal to me, but it is fantastically made. Like, everyone that plays it, I can't blame people that play Royal High. It's just done very, very, very well. Alright, so I think all of you will know what my number 1 is. I think this one's a pretty obvious one, but it's Arsenal. Right now, this is my top 10 of right now. Arsenal has always been my favourite shooter. Since launch, I always loved Arsenal. Even when the scripts weren't as good. Back in like the 2016, they got like that kind of era, I really did like it. And even the updates, I love it. It's still, one of the best shooters. You don't really have to worry about it too much. You can kind of just jump in and you can kind of just play. So anyway, that's all of mine. If you have a different top 10 list, you can leave it in the comment. But I'm a Renegade Roblox. That's all of my things. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.